All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Houston Rockets mock draft for you. Now, before I get into this video, I just want to say I would not pick this way, but this is a recent Bleacher Report mock draft, and I figured we'd go ahead and take a look at it. Now, obviously, number one, we have the Detroit Pistons selecting Cade Cunningham, and at number two, in this Bleacher Report mock draft, the Houston Rockets select Jalen Green, which is actually really good because there is growing concern to some Houston Rocket fans that the Rockets will draft Mobley, which may not be the worst thing in the world if it actually happens, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. But the Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, and now Jalen Suggs debate has been going on in Houston for the last couple of weeks, and league sources are saying that Jalen Green has the edge for the Rockets, just given the base. The team needs more creation, they need more scoring, and with his quickness, with his explosion and one-on-one game, they're hoping it's going to translate to the NBA. Now, I don't think he hasn't played enough in the G League to really show me too much, so I just really like his intangibles and what he has that he is working with. Now, gives the Rockets a possible number one future option if they can't find it else, and you've got a KPJ and Jalen Green backcourt duo, which would have leagues on their toes, man. These guys could score any team out of the building, and then you have Christian Wood in there too, so I like it. I like it a lot. Now, here's where my issue with this mock draft and just like a worry I possibly could have for the draft. At 23, they have the Rockets picking point guard Jaden Springer out of Tennessee. At 24, they have Zaire Williams, shooting guard out of Stanford. I like both of those players a lot. And if they were to actually pick these three picks, I wouldn't be complaining. I just know we already have a whole bunch of guards that it's just, man, we have so many guards that sometimes I just wish John Wall, Eric Gordon, DJ Augustine, I just wish these guys were off the team so that it made more sense to draft three guards in the draft. Now, at 25, you have Sharife Cooper. At 26, you have Trey Mann. And at 27, you have Day'Ron Sharpe. So it's pretty. And then JT Thor's going 30. It's pretty. Like, there's room. So this could just be, a mock guy, a Bleacher Report analyst guy who has really no idea about the Houston Rockets because, when you really think about it, who has any idea about the Houston Rockets except for Houston Rocket fans? And even at that point, it's still kind of hard to figure out what they're trying to do. So just going with three guards, it's a little nervous because I like Evan Mobley. I like Evan Mobley a lot. And if we were to draft Evan Mobley and then Jalen Springer, Sharife Cooper, Trey Mann, all these guys, Miles McBride, like, I would like it. I would like it still if they draft three guards. I just think it poses a little bit more stress as far as, all right, now it's time to get rid of John Wall. It's time to get rid of Eric Gordon. It's time to get rid of DJ Augustine. At the same time, for the Houston Rockets, man, next season is a year that we should be getting bigger. I mean, my concern is that they re-sign DJ Wilson and Kelly Olynyk, and then they're like, all right, you guys, you two and Christian Wood, you guys are our big men. And then we just, don't even have a 7-footer. It's just worrisome because in today's NBA, it's no longer, we're getting past this small ball crap. You know what I'm saying? We're getting towards, teams need a legitimate good center. I mean, the Bucks just won the championship. Brook Lopez. The Suns made it with DeAndre Ayton. Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, number 1 and 2 in MVP voting. Centers are back, and it would just be good to get a big-bodied center. And that's why, Jalen Green, Trey Mann, Day'Ron Sharpe is probably my ideal three if I were to do a mock draft of my own, if I were to pick my own players for the Rockets. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.